Hello, I'm Brigantia Blackbird of Blackbird's Brew. Happy Thursday and welcome to our series Witch Life. This month we are talking about your path, and today we'll discuss shoring up weaknesses because we've all got those. And I know this isn't the funnest topic in the world, and working on our magical shortcomings is seldom an enjoyable task, and we almost never get instant solutions. But if we never undertake this work, if we never actually work on ourselves, try to bolster up our skills, expand our knowledge, we'll just never improve. Point blank. It really is that simple. And going through this process helps us develop self-discipline. And when we finally master something that didn't come easily, that's even more self-discipline as well as a sense of accomplishment. And this in turn gives us a greater strength of willpower than what we had before. And that means we'll be more effective in both spellcraft and ritual. And there's a great deal we can learn just by going through the process of learning how to do the things that are difficult for us. It reveals aspects of our character. And as every witch needs to know themselves, understanding our nature better is enormously helpful. So be practical and sensible in your approach. You are probably more than aware of what skills, practices, and ideas are difficult for you, but choose just one. And just work on one at a time. Don't take on the whole shebang. That is a pathway to frustration and failure. Just choose one. This is partly to make the process more manageable, partly to help you develop greater patience and to get into the habit of get out of the habit of thinking that instant gratification is possible, and partly so you can really hone in and explore this difficult thing and see the length and the breadth of it and get a better understanding of it all around. And to do this, you can look for a variety of teachers, in person, books, articles, videos. These are all excellent resources, and I would recommend you attempting to make use of all of them. And you'll find that everyone is going to explain this thing you have trouble with a little bit differently. And it may prove to be the case that what it is you find difficult to understand or do, the reason why it was hard is because the person who initially explained it to you had a style of communication that wasn't really compatible with your own. And when you consult more voices, that means there's a higher probability of finding someone who speaks your language, who can put it to you in terms that are just going to click in your brain. And the third thing I think is good to keep in mind when we're working on our difficulties is that we need to allow the passage of time to manifest true progress. We live in a world of instant search results. There's a desire for hyper efficiency and minimal work in all things. And there's a general laziness in our culture. And these influences all work against us. So this is the environment we are in. We are going directly against that grain, but we're all going to be affected by our environment, at least to a degree. And even the aspects of the craft that come easily to us, they still require effort and self-discipline. Witchcraft is for doers, not for those who just believe and talk and then leave it at that. It is about the doing. And then when it comes to the difficult things, we need to be truly active and dedicated and willing to allow time for the seeds we are sowing to grow and then bloom when it comes to it. We should treat our efforts at self-improvement the same way we treat our gardens. We don't plant the tomato seeds one day and expect to harvest tomatoes the next. Nature takes its time, and so does real change. And so will we as we work on our little witchy shortcomings. So I hope this has proved helpful to you. I hope you feel encouraged to take on things that have been difficult for you in the past so that you can become a more well-rounded practitioner and just more experienced and more knowledgeable in general. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Or come see me on Discord at Blackbird's Brew. There's a link to join in the description box below, and we would all be very happy to talk to you. But that'll do it for now, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.